Evening, folks. Hope everyone is doing well. There's a new Volts instrument out. So these are the plugins from the Crow Hill Company. They've given us some piano, some strings, and this is number 3. Just came out like over the weekend, which is a kind of a mixture between a Celeste or Celesta. I don't know how that you should say that word, and a Dulcitone. So my understanding is a Celeste. It's a kind of piano. It looks like a sort of upright piano. But the hammer strikes a bar like a xylophone. Glockenspiel? Oh, like a glockenspiel. So it's like basically a big glockenspiel type of thing. You sometimes see them in orchestras. And a dulcitone, which is kind of a similar deal, but the sound making thing is a tuning fork. So it's like a tuning fork piano from the sort of the late 1800s. There is a Wikipedia page, well, obviously for both these instruments. I'll put a link to that in the description. It's very sweet sounding. It is very, very beautiful. It's very Christmassy, really. So it's very apt time to drop this particular instrument. I've set it up upstairs on my PC using Ableton Live and a controller. So we'll just dive through all the different settings and we'll hear it and the different macro settings. Let's go. Okay, this is the Celestatone Ableton Live Korg monologue. I've done my MIDI mapping to all the macros. This is what the Celestatone sounds like, all the macros turned off. Really, really very nice. Is it? Yeah, there we go. It's polyphonic. Bottom F seems like the F2 is that, I think, is the lowest note. And then right up there. Right then, first macro, tone. Tone at 50%. Maximum tone. Subtle. Hammer. Yeah, so it's more nuanced towards the kind of the hammery tone. Let's leave that at 50%. Then we've got echo going into splosh. Yeah, there we go. There's your echo. Full 100% echo. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's take the echo off splosh or reverb. Yeah, nice. 100% reverb. Nice. The maximum amount of reverb isn't ridiculous. So if we leave echo going into splosh and leave both those at 50%. Let's give my tone at 50% as well, so everything halfway on. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we've got the big macros in the middle. The outer one, tremolo, 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 tremolo. That's 50%. 100%, there we go, there's your tremolo. Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Nice. And then the crazy one, the inner sort of central macro is swarm, which is some kind of crazy feedback, kind of like a shimmer reverb, but without the octave kind of thing. This is 50%. And as we start dialing that in, to the maximum amount, you can just hear that it just almost, I don't think it'll indefinitely sustain. If you got rid of those initial transients, you can make some nice pads, couldn't you? Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there we go. That is Celestatone, the third instruments from the Volts range.